want? You look like you had something to say. Dude, she's looking for $800 worth of paper and wouldn't even listen to the description of what they look like. I'm done, man. I'm done.
Okay.
Well, you looked at me. I wanted to rant. Now shoo, go away, Flevian.
Wow, sounds like Mucka's mad.
We're having a bad night because there are bill of sale papers for a car that I
producer.
And it has been lost because no one would take me to the DMV to turn them in. And I don't know what I'm going to do without those papers.
Huh?
Adulthood.
Cueing something sexy.
Wait a minute, Maka bought a car?
I bought a car right after I got back from AWA. And
okay.
I had the bill of sale papers to be turned in. But nobody wanted to be home that day to take me there to do it. And then nobody wanted to be home after to take me there to do it. So those papers never got turned in and they're lost somewhere else.
So we were live about 2 minutes ago. I'm just saying.
You were live. Oh well. Now the world knows about my car.
Now the world knows I play games too much. I think the world knows that already.
Yeah, the world knows.
Join the Adopt a Maka program today.
This is a demonstration of
I gotta come up with a black joke today.
Yeah, for
So welcome to the
and for to
Shut
be
up, Sid.
reiterate, and to be
Sid.
reiterated, I am stealing
Shut
internet
up.
from Maka this week. Fight me. You're lost somewhere in the wilderness.
Yes, but I don't
Where
have to steal
in the
internet.
hell are you, Sid?
Who, me?
Sid, where is Sid at?
6 feet under the ground.
Black Guy Wonderland. Yeah,
I
Black Guy Wonderland. I like that one.
The watermelon factory?
So welcome to the Soul Leader podcast. Before we run out of jokes, for all y'all who want to take part in the Soul Leader drinking game, here's the rules. You take one shot for any black joke made by any cast member. You take 2 shots of the black goat came from Sid or Keelik. If Keelik mispronounces a word or creates a word out of his mind, that's 3 sips or 3 shots. If Maka does a Maka chop or someone says anything about her being flat, that's another shot. If Patty does anything stupid, well, yeah, we're not counting that one because that's always happens. If Soul says anything about being cool, you take a shot. If there's any dead jokes about Sid, you take another shot. And if anything about Tsubaki, if Tsubaki says anything perverted, that's another shot. Good thing we don't have Spirit on, because that'll be like 5 different more shots. God. So let's go with those rules.
Someone's gonna be very drunk by the time they're done with this.
Exactly.
We're gonna be drunk.
Can I apologize? I need to apologize to fellow viewers.
Yeah.
Soul was not responsible.
By the time we're done with this episode, somebody's going to be pretty well drunk.
So those are the
Thankfully,
rules.
I can't drink yet.
We don't condone underage drinking, so don't do it, and we didn't tell you to do it either. We just told you to take shots when someone says something stupid. Black
You could
joke.
have took a shot of something to drink like water. No one said it had to be alcohol.
True.
But keep in mind, it's
And please do
keep
not
in
play
mind
this
it's the
game
black-
with shots of Bacardi 151 because you will not survive.
No, Keelik. If you play it with Everclear, you will have no soul.
You won't have a soul.
Thank you.
Speaking of drinks, we still got to make those Soul Leader drinks, so we'll do that next week. Next Wednesday, tune in and we'll give you our list of Soul Leader drinks. Like,
well, anyway, if it's
so
guys,
yeah,
on
no,
to the
I am
news.
I'm not in a watermelon factory.
Wait, one thing.
You're in Black Guy Wonderland. We all know that.
One thing.
Oh, KFC.
Important. Speaking of the drinking game. See, there was this instance last week when I needed to chop people, and people weren't around that I could chop. And if Papa was here, Soul, I'd split it with you. But since he's not, Maka chop times 150.
Please do not take 150 shots. Okay, so on to the news.
Someone's already drunk now.
Dude, just get a glass of water. Just get a glass at the door.
This is a
And just
demonstration
go for it.
of Ustream
So news.
producer.
New York Comic Con has sold out at
You're actually in an apartment right next to Maka's house.
Sid.
You're
If you don't shut up,
"Eh."
I would bury you 6 feet under the ground, under your current position. So that would be 12 feet under the ground, since you're already dead.
Damn, Keelik.
Okay, I'm not under the
Take a shot.
ground. I'm actually in an apartment right next to Maka's house, stealing her internet.
This is a demonstration of
Sam
Ustream
Keelik?
Producer.
Yes.
Funny.
After you do the
No,
Comic Con news, can I say something about it?
Yes, let me just finish the news, since Sid wants to interrupt somebody. He talks a lot for a dead guy, I'm just saying. That's another shot.
You if I want to. You're out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody knows who you're at. And the only thing we know. Huh?
At least I have internet. Okay,
And
so New York Comic Con has sold out
This is a
its tickets at
demonstration
Stealing
of
Maka.
Ustream Producer.
116,000 attendees. And that's where New York Comic Con sells out.
Nice.
wow.
That doesn't surprise me, though. I've seen some of the pictures already from that.
It was all that in about 90,000. Well,
This is a
13,000 square feet.
demonstration of Ustream Producer.
130,000 square feet. That's a lot of people in a small place. Even though that's a lot of square footage, but that runs out quickly.
That kind of sounded really wrong to me.
Well, this was the first year that
Oh.
New York Comic Con
Yeah, it does.
and the New York Anime Fest has merged together in one single event. So, what do you want to say about it, Tsubaki?
This is a
Okay,
demonstration
the-
of Ustream
The Tales of
Producer.
Producer Hideo Baba was there. Oh my god, there's so many updates on Facebook now about that, just from the one interview he did there.
Yes, this is normally what happens. I was
Just
waiting for
saying.
Yin Press to say something, and they did, so we'll get to that later. And waiting for
Yeah,
Bones to say
I'm
something, but
still
they
pissed off at
didn't.
him now.
So I gotta wait
I'm
till
still
next
pissed off at him
June
about it, so.
to get more Bones motions. So, continuing on. I find this hilarious.
Pause. Hold on. Tsubaki?
This is a demonstration
Yeah.
of Ustream
Okay,
Producer.
it's coming from you, Keelik.
Can we at least get through
We
the
got an
news,
echo
Sid?
here.
Quit talking.
Can we get rid of the echo?
You're echoing. I'm not. Continuing on. This is probably one of my favorite news segments of the
I
day.
think everybody's echoing.
Teen arrested for stabbing teacher with pen for confiscating manga. Teacher should have done it.
This is a demonstration of Ustream
minute, what?
Police
Producer.
arrested a 14-year-old middle school boy on the suspicion of stabbing his teacher with a ballpoint pen during class. He allegedly stabbed his 30-year-old female teacher, 10 times in both of her shoulders on October 1st because she confiscated his manga. And in a
Hey,
fury, he
don't touch
said, give it back, and stabbed her with a pen from her own desk. So he didn't use his pen, he used her pen.
Producer.
Wow. You don't take a guy's manga.
Note to self, don't take my
But-
manga.
Keelik, you should totally find out his name, and if when he gets out of jail, we should interview him.
We totally should. Too bad he's in a
Maybe he
different
learned to
country.
respect teachers.
Uh,
I have someone in Japan. Maybe he'll find him for me. Well, really not, but yeah.
Was he in Japan?
Cameron's in Japan.
This is a demonstration
I know,
of
but was the
Ustream
kid that got
Producer.
in trouble in
Yeah,
Japan?
he's in Japan.
Oh man, that wasn't just a ninja swipe there. That was like a sword swipe with a pencil.
Note
He's in
to
Japan.
self, do not steal a person's manga. Next. Yin Press has announced that
An Asian's manga.
Yin Press at New York Comic Con has announced that they're going to release Square Enix titles digitally. Does anyone know what that means for us?
something
This is
good?
a
Question mark?
demonstration of
Yeah.
Ustream Producer.
Yay!
Downloads?
It means
Ow.
Final Fantasy to the next level. Yay!
More giraffes are saved?
You do know that Soul Eater is released in Square Enix, right?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
But you said for us. See,
Yep.
that would be our fans. You know, we as people like video games.
And Soul Eater. Soul, shut up.
And we as people
This
like
is a
Squeenix.
demonstration of
Squeenix.
Ustream
I just
producer.
like
So, they will release, starting in the winter of 2012, so later this year, they will release digital copies of the manga worldwide. I'm still going to probably buy the books and buy the manga digitally, so I can get volumes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yada, 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 faster instead of having to wait like 3 months after every volume. It only takes me like 2 days to read a book. Actually, probably about an hour.
This
And
is
some of
a
the
Yeah.
titles they're
Of
going to launch
Ustream
is Full
producer.
Metal Alchemist, the entire original, the entire manga series, Soul Eater,
Yes.
Black Butler, Oparch Hunter,
Of course.
The Record of Fallen Vampires, Pandora Hearts,
Yes!
Sumo Momo. I kind of already have all of that in hard copy form, and Spiral Bonds of Reasoning. And that's what they're going to start off
I'm
with.
not surprised.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
And here's another thing, a little on the bad side of stuff. Kuro's basketball creator, that basketball show that's pretty new and pretty good, received threat notes with powdered liquid.
Wow.
Earlier this month,
Wait a minute, huh?
someone sent them threat notes, pretty much, and gave them a
No, powdered liquid.
hydrogen
This is a
sulfate-like
demonstration
liquid
of
in a letter
Ustream
Thursday.
producer.
Aren't those said chemicals very dangerous?
Hydrogen sulfate is
Is-
dangerous. Yes.
Isn't that the point?
Yes, that's the point. And one of the letters the letters warns
the
that
crap,
Kurio
man.
Basketball, saying if you don't stop the parody manga, you will get hydrogen sulfate or similar threats. FNN is posted a video on the internet. Y'all can look for it.
This is
So
a
that's pretty much all the
demonstration
major
of
news we
Ustream
have.
producer.
All y'all pay attention to New York Comic Con because those new stuff is still streaming in, and there's still been so much that went there. Oh yeah, and besides the fact that the Anime Network is to resume the To Love Ru Darkness Summer class this week because last week they screwed up and showed the episode before it released in Japan on the internet in America subbed. So yeah, good job,
This is
people.
a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Another piece of news. Canadian singer Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
Well, I have a guy whose
Love
name
that
whose name
name.
is spelled the exact same way in my shop, and we call him Vine. So we say he lies. Contributes to the One Piece film Z themes. So yeah, now we have a Canadian singer in a Japanese
This
show.
is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
I saw that earlier today. Somebody posted that up on another page, and I saw that. I'm just like, I'm not that much of an Avril Lavigne fan, so I'm just gonna leave this alone.
I actually like the music.
Another piece of news: Washington Library.
So what? Now we're gonna hear.
This is a demonstration
Hello?
of Ustream producer.
Is everyone still there?
I'm gonna go cuddle in the corner with my giraffe and hum out.
Hello, is everyone still there?
Did you say?
It seems like we're having some technical difficulties with Skype. So as I was saying, I think I have about 2 more pieces of news. Washington Library responds
This
to
is
complaints about a
demonstration
child
of
borrowing
Ustream
yaoi
producer.
manga. A 10-year-old checked out the second volume of Hiro Yaoi.
Wow.
Someone might need to. It has.
I'm gonna start laughing my butt off for the next few seconds. I'm already done.
Hey Sid, is Nagas at home? Sid Sensei,
What?
is Nagas home?
No,
This
Nagus
is a
actually
demonstration
about
of
Dasta.
Ustream
Well, I'm pretty
producer.
sure she would know all about this series if I asked her questions about it.
Nagus is in Valdosta.
Well, good for her. Oh, look who just got on. BJ. Yeah, let's see if he's talking about coffee.
Well, dang, she's on vacation and she didn't take me with her? I feel loved.
Wouldn't she take? Never.
Why is
This
Skype?
is a
Skype's acting
demonstration
weird
of
today.
Ustream
It lets us
producer.
use 4 people. Oh well.
That and also she was looking at children the last couple. She was looking at y'all children.
So yeah, 10-year-old checked out a yaoi manga.
Man, me and Nagus tore that
Yeah,
bottle
y'all
up.
chilling.
I want to hear it.
Or chili. What?
Yeah, y'all.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Skype is crazy today.
Come back. Let's make black jokes against.
I'm back. I heard that.
We don't get black jokes? I guess it's true. Even black people go up faster from a Skype drop.
So yeah,
Thank you.
10-year-old checks out yaoi manga. That place needs to fix something.
Wait, what?
Yeah, in Washington,
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
I would be that guy. Oh, here you go, click. I hate my job. This is stupid.
Who's in the call?
Probably would be.
So
Oh, Joji was in the call. I thought I heard Joji.
The reason why he's on this call is because he heard chili.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Joji, hugs. You got hugged by Patty. Yay.
Like I
God,
kept hearing,
Maka,
I know
would you-
Joji.
So here's 2 more pieces of news. Number 1. Bones plans a new TV anime with director Shiichiro Watanabe, the guy who did Macross Plus, Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, and Kids on the Slope. So he's going at it again. So this series is, when it comes out and we have more news on it, we'll
This is a
pay attention to it because
demonstration of
Bones is
Ustream
us.
producer.
It's probably going to be freaking amazing.
And for those of y'all that are keeping up with the shots, Keelik just screwed up 3 different words, so there you go.
I did not screw up a single word. I just mispronounced Japanese. That doesn't count.
I don't know. You completely screwed up Avril Lavigne's name.
Who cares? She's
This is a
Canadian. You
demonstration
didn't hear that from me?
of Ustream producer.
Avril Lavigne,
Hey,
everyone.
you cannot say that. You cannot say that because some of the stuff that you watch actually comes from Canada. Shaolin Showdown,
Okay, you Canadian.
which is now known as Shaolin Chronicles.
But whatever.
Hey, I like Shaolin Showdown.
I never said that you did it. I never said I did it.
Shaolin Showdown.
So for the last piece of news,
This is a demonstration
There's so
of
much news
Ustream
here.
producer.
what should I pick?
I already picked mine out, so
Let's go back to Yen Press because that's our bread and butter.
And butter.
Huh?
my
Yen
God,
Press
you said
will
that.
be Yen Press will be picking up the current mangas that I'm finna. Will
You can't have bread and butter without chicken.
shots. The Yen Press was now licensing the current
This is a
manga. Just wait for me to
demonstration
finish.
Of Ustream producer.
Padel Magiki, Okuno Magica, Padel Magikis, Kuzuma Magica, The Innocent Milas, which are Madoka Magica spin-offs, K-On! High School, K-On! College, never even knew that existed, Are You Alice? And now they say that they will release a Soul Eater art book. It better not be the same one I just picked up at AWA or someone's getting punched in the face. So, and volume 5 and 7 of High School of the Dead will come in an ominous edition. So,
I told you to get the chicken poster.
You didn't listen, did you?
Hey, I'm still trying to find my Death the Kid figurine, and I'm pretty sure it's in someone's car. Not to point names at Patty, but pointing at Patty. So.
Don't be pointing at me. Or are you pointing at something else?
Okay. That was a stupid comment by Patty.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Patty has Nagus's brush, and somebody has my medication.
Well, screw your medication. That's what you're a zombie. Why do you even need medication? Oh well. So don't forget to pick up books in America. Because I still have the Soul Eater. I'm still waiting for number 11. I gotta go pick up Soul Eater, not number 2, because that series, although Spirit and Black Star always say it's the Yuri version of Soul Eater. It's not really. It just has every single girl imaginable, and there's no guys besides 2 of them in the entire series.
Ustream Producer.
And they're only like in 2 chapters. Where they actually speak.
Yep.
So that's what we have for anime news. So, gaming section, go Subaki.
Okay, first up, Wii U controller SNES version listed. The Australian arm of video game accessories retail EB Games lists a Super Nintendo Entertainment System, which is SNES.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
The controller features the classic SNES button layout and D-pad inlaid under the Wii U modern joysticks. The controller is available for pre-order for 48 Australian dollars, so that's about $49 to $50 in the US. It is slated to ship on November 30th. The Wii U console itself launches in North America on November 18th. Which I'm actually
This is
looking
a
at a picture
demonstration
of it. I like
of
it.
Ustream Producer.
It looks pretty interesting. Next piece of news comes from Sid, actually. Naruto meets Son Goku in Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Sid, what do you have to say about that? If he's here.
Naruto gets Son Goku's gi.
Yes. That was it's freaking awesome.
I can already see it now. You're not going to use the Rasengan. He's just going to like,
Ustream
bring
Producer.
it on. Kame.
It's been just 5 episodes, pretty much. That's all.
It reminds me of something I saw on,
So is the phrase gonna change? Is the phrase gonna change? Is it gonna go from it's over 9,000 to it's over 9-tailed?
Yes.
No. It's over.
Oh, God.
Neji's Vegeta.
Over 9,000.
Neji, what's his power level?
Demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Only if that... It's over 9 tails!
Yeah, though. This you'll be able to pre-order this game soon before the release date, and you get the Goku costume code as a bonus when you do that. And there is a picture of it currently on jetfusion.com. I'd go look at that.
This is a
It looks pretty
demonstration
funny.
of Ustream Producer.
Anyways, okay. And just so you people know on that, the publisher is Bandai as usual. The platform is PS3 and Xbox 360. You can have 1 to 2 players on it. It's a 3D fine style game as usual. The Japanese and European release date is in the spring of 2013, and we get it on March of 2013. Next up,
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
So in the spring, too.
A story that takes
yeah,
place
but they
in
actually gave an
1939
actual
when
month and date and
philandering
whatnot
president
for us.
Franklin Delano
They didn't give one for
Roosevelt
Japanese
hosts
or
a
Europe.
That's because they get their stuff before we do anyway.
Pretty
Those
much.
Japanese kids are gonna be sitting here beating the crap at everybody for the like a month, and then we get on. It's like, hey, cool, we can play online. Crap, Japanese kid.
Pretty
Blame
much.
black.
Okay then. The next piece of news.
This is a
Mark of the Ninja
demonstration
is now
of
available on
Ustream
Steam.
Producer.
I just looked at this game because Souls showed it to me, and I actually like it. Just so everyone knows, it's rated mature for blood and gore, language and violence, and all that other good stuff that we all love in video games.
The black guy dies. M rating.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Take a shot.
Crying out loud, you know it's rated.
Yeah, it came out for
Please,
Steam
you
yesterday.
know it's rated.
Sid, shut it. Anyways, the game was released on Steam on
This
October 16th,
is a
which
demonstration
is
of
yesterday for us
Ustream
currently.
Producer.
So now you can actually play it on the PC, and it was originally available for just Xbox, I believe. Right, Soul?
I think it was Xbox. Maybe PSN had a grab, but I'm positive it was Xbox because it's made by Microsoft as well.
And it says Xbox on their main site. So yeah, and I'm actually gonna try this soon, more than likely. It looks fun. It looks like a lot of fun for me.
You have a
I'm
story.
enjoying it. I
And of
haven't.
course,
I was
every
playing it
story
during
needs
the
an
call. I'm
audience.
not even gonna
So,
lie.
how do you find
This is a demonstration of
Sid,
Ustream
what were
Producer.
you yelling about?
Complaining because ninjas don't have to go through. You know what's rated M when you got Soul sitting here complaining about ninjas having to deal with lasers and traps and all these other things, and he's sitting here cussing about it.
Pretty much. Okay, next up, we're gonna get away from the blood and gore for a couple of seconds. We'll be back there in a few minutes, though. The Pokemon Dream Radar. Considering last time I did a rant on the Pokemon Black and White 2, I figured I'd do the Pokemon Dream Radar now since
This
it's
is a
out. and it's been out for
demonstration
the past
of
couple weeks
Ustream
now.
Producer.
It's pretty much it's a 3DS exclusive game. You have to buy it through the 3DS market on the actual system. I don't like it that much, but you get a new professor who's actually a girl now, who specializes in the capture system. You capture Pokemon by shooting clouds, and you can get the special Pokemon Tornadus, Thundurus, and